Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well. I wanted to talk a little bit this morning about emotions. I think we are all far enough into the season of having life turned upside down and being pushed so far out of our normal comfort zone and our normal rhythms of life that I think we've all experienced some level of an emotional swelling within that. Maybe for you it's anger, maybe for you it's sadness or disappointment, shame, whatever emotions are under the surface that can tend to come to the surface when you're stressed or you're anxious or you're just pushed out to your limits or even past your limits. So I wanted to talk briefly about a passage in James. This is James chapter 1, verses 19 through 21. It says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you." This is talking about anger specifically, but I don't think it's a stretch to just say, hey, we can sub in whatever emotion you're feeling. And it's talking about not letting that drive you. Oftentimes we let our emotions take the wheel of our decision making. That whatever we feel in the moment, whatever we want to do in the moment, whatever we're feeling the most, feeling the strongest, that's what drives our decision making. And this is saying, no, that leads the wrong way. That takes you away from righteousness. That is not what God desires. What God desires is for us to take a moment to be patient and to check those emotions up against something that is true, that is good, and that's the word that's planted in us that can save us from the moral filth and the evil that's so prevalent. But the reality is we're just faced with so much difficulty, so much struggle, so many people that in our praxis group we talked about spiritual toddlers in a lot of ways that act out of what they feel. They just have these kind of temper tantrums, and it can be frustrating. It can be really, really difficult to see somebody who acts with such recklessness and respond with patience. So I just wanted to share a prayer this morning from Lori Freeland. It says, "Lord, some of your people are hard to love. They can be moody, mean, difficult, and impossible to understand. They blame me for things I didn't do, and I have expectations that I can't meet. Sometimes I wish you hadn't put them in my life. I need you to show me how much you love them, reveal what you see under the surface, where they're hurting, and tell me how to make a difference. Thank you for giving me your patience to be kind and compassionate when I don't have my own, and for loving me when I'm the one who's difficult in someone else's life." I hope that has some resonance for you this morning, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. God bless.